I'm going to do a little bit more on this basic program. And if you guys remember from last year on the seal ends, we had to wire up the seal ends. Well, the cool thing about this MicroLogix, just like the logo, is that we can program the seal ends and we don't have to physically wire anything up. It's just built into the program. Now, the only thing that's a little bit weird about it is that I've got the start push button first here and then the stop push button. Doesn't matter. The program doesn't care whether the start push button's first or the stop push button's first. We've been used to the stop being here and the start being here, but we're just going to leave it as is and go ahead and go with it. So what I've got to do is I've got to add a rung to this, and I might make a mistake or two. We're going to try it and see. Okay, so I've added this little rung on the bottom here, but it's in the wrong spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click it and drag it so that it's surrounding the start PB. And you remember from the seal ends that we've got that extra branch going around the start PB that keeps the output sealed in. Now, the only tricky part to adding the seal into it is we've got to, instead of having this here or having this highlighted or having this highlighted, you got to highlight this bottom corner right here. And I'm going to add another XIC. And I click that, and let's see what happened here. There we go. Well, whatever. I had to click a couple of times to get it to where it would add. It's got a question mark on here. Now, this seal in, the way it seals in is when this light is on, it's going to cause a high right here. So we're going to use the same address that we used here on this. And if you remember the logo, we did the same thing. So we're going to go capital O, colon, 0/0, just like the output address is right there. Click enter and it automatically labeled it for us. So when this green light is on, we are going to have a path through where this green light is, and it's all programmed, it's not physical. And then it'll go through the stop push button since it's normally closed, and it'll keep that light lit. So let's download it before we run out of time. Download. Okay. It's changing the PLC type. Uh-oh. Here we go. Yes. It's going to ask me if I want to go online with it, and I will. Okay. And then I'm going to put the PLC in run. So now we're in run, and we can see, watching it since we're online, we push the stop push button, and the stop PB green highlights go away. But when we push the start push button, we can see the start push button highlight is highlighted, but if I let go of it, it stays sealed in because this green light is on. So that because we address this the same as the green light, it stays on. So the only way to turn this off is to break this stop PB connection here, the program, not the actual connection. So we push the stop push button and it turns everything off. And it's when you push the start, it seals in. When you push the stop, it breaks that and turns the light off. So that's how you program a seal in on the MicroLogix. It doesn't matter whether you got the start PB first and the stop PB first and the start PB second, or vice versa here. So good luck with this one. I'm going to have you be programming some seal ins and different things, and then we'll move on later on to coming up with your own stuff based on the book that you're going to use. So good luck with this one.